did your ball go?
It's right there.
Not a problem.
Yeah, so like, SNL starts with cold opens, you know? Like the best stuff starts the show. And it's always been my dream to say, like, live from New York is Saturday night. This is season 3 of the show, which is talking about SNL or SNL adjacent movies. So I was thinking we could do like a politics thing or...
I don't know.
Live from New York, it's the Moving Screen Podcast! It's the Moving Screen Podcast with special guest Rachel Coster and your host from the University of Illinois, standing in at 5'8" tall, Richie Owens. Ladies and gentlemen, Richie Owens.
I haven't held a basketball in my hand since I was in like 6th grade.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
This is the Moving Screen Podcast, a podcast about movies, where we talk about the movie while playing basketball. My name is Richie Owens. This is
I'm
season
Rachel
3.
Coster.
Oh, going in real hot. You're the first person to take such a liberty, and I appreciate it.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. This is season 3 of the show, talking SNL adjacent movies. If you're listening to this and are like, why am I listening to people play basketball? Go to patreon.com/movingscreen. You can get $5 a month video of every episode, including this one and all the other ones. We're at an insane park right now. I don't know if it's coming across in the video. Wild views.
Yeah.
Lady Liberty to my left. World Trade Center to my right.
I'm getting cinematic.
There's also like a little swimming hole over there.
Wow.
You see
this
that?
place is gorgeous.
There's like a little like place where you can jump right into the water, and there's a ladder to climb out. It's crazy.
I would never go in this water.
I don't really want to go in the water, but the fact that they give me such an easy option to get out does make me consider it.
That is true.
But hi, Rachel. What's happening?
Richie, it's a pleasure to be here. Sorry that I was so late.
It's okay.
Or I guess I wasn't so late. You were really early.
I will.
To the 2 o'clock.
Yes.
Because we shifted it from noon to 2.
From noon to 2, yeah.
Noon to 1 to 2.
Noon to 1 to 2.
Sorry, classic.
And my phone said it would be a 40-minute ride, so I left with I left to get here 10 minutes early, and then I got here like a half hour early.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's how these trains work in this city. You can never predict it. But yeah, we start.
I love the art on it.
Yeah, we have a cool little backboard. A guy slam dunking in a hoodie. It says at the intersection of Brooklyn and Nets.
Good stuff.
Outside the Barclays Center. Usually they play basketball inside the Barclays Center.
Totally, but today they're switching it up.
Today they're sort of queering the narrative of the Barclays Center. So yeah, we start the show off just by, shooting around and shooting the shit. I've also said shoot around and find out.
This is so much harder to do than I thought it would be, because when you think about talking and playing basketball, you think, and then when I don't have the ball, I don't want to talk because I'm like, well, it's your moment. You know what I mean? And I want to watch you shoot. But then
it is. I feel like I'm working out like a brain muscle that was never intended to be worked out. I feel like if there is a God, he's looking down on me and
saying, "You cracked the code,
you
bitch.
shouldn't do this." Yeah, you're automatically in heaven. This is exactly what I needed you to do.
Also, it's crazy because the basketball could hit the GoPro.
I didn't hear what you said.
The basketball could hit the GoPro, so it's like an added layer of fun.
Yeah, I wish I could create it sort of in 3D. I wish I could. There you go. I wish I could present this show.
So for you guys listening but not watching, I just made a basket.
And there's
I caught
another.
The bug. Wow, I can't stop making baskets.
You're on fire.
I'm legitimately a genius. Okay, sorry.
What's like?
Those are 1 points.
Yes.
But they still count.
Right. Yeah, of course. I know you said you hadn't touched a basketball since 6th grade. What's like your athletic history?
I was a rower, and recently that got like a huge laugh at a show because I said I was a rower, and it was because I like don't know myself at all or something, because I'm pretty short and stout, and rowers are historically tall
Like
and
lanky.
lean. And I swam.
Cool.
And I did soccer, and I did lacrosse, and
So a
I
lot of
did.
stuff.
I guess that's it.
When did you like stop?
I did cross country for a week because I lost a bunch of weight over the summer, and I was like, I guess I would be amazing at running now, and I kind of was, but I like got so bored, and all the kids on the team were such dorks that I quit and did the play and gained a bunch of weight back.
You did what?
I did the play and gained all the weight back. But I read every single book about running that you could ever read.
Well, who's the one guy? Prefontaine? Isn't that a guy?
There's the guy McDougal who did Born to Run, and then there's Murakami did that book What I Talk About When I Talk About Running.
Oh shit.
And then there's just like this guy Rich Roll who also has a podcast just like you, and it's all about like athletics and health and wellness, and which can be so toxic sometimes.
Of course.
But I like loved hearing about ultra marathons and like racers of them.
Yeah, what is
And
how
people
long
who
is an
do
ultra
insane-
marathon?
It's like 100 miles, I think.
Oh my god.
Or like over, like way longer than
That's too
a
far.
regular one.
That's like too far to drive.
Yeah, your car would need to re-up. And they do like have Snickers breaks and stuff.
Sure.
Because it's like the best way to get a bunch of calories really fast.
Is that true?
Condensed. Yeah, well, I don't know about Snickers because maybe it'll give you a stomachache if you're allergic to milk or whatever.
yeah.
But some fast snack that's highly caloric and like glucose sugar vibe.
Truly
Jesus
wild.
Christ. You can poke someone's eye out. Oh my god.
Yeah, I really like can't wait for someone to get hurt, and then I'm gonna cut in me getting hurt.
Do you have an LLC?
Not yet. I should get one.
So you're liable if I get fucked up?
Shit. I'm unemployed. I did realize, I was like, what if I get like really hurt playing basketball without health insurance?
I feel like basketball, like aside from if you're like a legend who's like 7 feet tall, you're like not gonna get hurt playing it unless someone pokes your eye out or something.
Yeah.
Which happens all the time, of course.
Right, I should just put on sunglasses just to be safe.
Yeah,
but
why not?
Whatever, I'll risk it. I like twisted my ankle on this show, and like it like really hurt when it happened, and then I was like, it ended up being fine. I didn't go to a doctor.
If it's not broken, then you're being a big baby.
Right.
Twisting something is like dance moves.
But I looked back at the footage later, and my foot was touching the ground, and my leg was straight.
Sometimes it's better not to watch something in like slow-mo that happened to your body.
There have been, especially recently, and I don't know why, like a lot of basketball players who break their legs during the game, and then like their bone comes out.
Yeah.
And then they like will always show a replay.
There was this
of
boy
it.
in my high school who was like really hot and like a football star, and during one of the games his femur popped out of his thigh, which is like kind of a big one to pop. And it was kind of sad, but it was also kind of good because he was like a pedophile, sorry to say, kind of a really bad guy.
Sure.
And so
he was a pedophile later in life?
No, I mean like young pedophile, but
Okay.
it's still kind of like a guy who's like asserting like when you're 18 hooking up with a child.
Yeah, like a
that's not
freshman
ideal.
or whatever.
Yeah, I would say it's evil.
Yes, I agree with that.
And so it's not so bad that he like was tortured for like a short period of time and it didn't really affect his life or whatever.
Yeah, it's good for him to not get more power.
Yeah.
There was like a girl at my high school who was so pissed because they wouldn't allow her to bring her 21-year-old boyfriend to prom.
Whoa.
I think she was 18 at the time. She might have been
That's good.
17. But like,
What would you do? Like, he would be allowed to drink, probably.
Right.
Or no, school, you, like, can't drink on school property.
But he definitely would have, like, gotten them drinks for, like, the limo or whatever.
Are there rules that, like, because you're not allowed to drink or do drugs on school property, but I'm sure, like, teachers break that rule all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, at celebrations or something.
I have a friend who taught at a middle school. No, it had to be a high school in Indiana, and it was like a student dance, and her and another teacher were like drinking out of a flask the whole time.
Yeah.
And she ended up like hooking up with that teacher like in a closet at the dance.
That's naughty.
Which is like pretty sweet, honestly.
I think it's better when you're a child not to know about the stuff adults are doing, for sure.
100%.
Because it would upset me to my core. You know, like when you're a little kid and like suddenly you realize how evil the world is. Do you remember that? Like one day you're like, literally life is amazing and everything is good.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, bad stuff happens and it could happen at any time and my mom can't stop it.
It was really either my grandpa dying or 9/11 for me.
Yeah. Usually those things are tied for sure.
Same year. 2001 was wild.
Oh my God. That is so hard to control. Ooh wee.
What's hard to control?
The ball.
The ball.
What's a 2-pointer?
2-pointer is beyond the arc.
But that's the circle.
Yes. Well, they say the arc, I guess, because it's a semicircle, but.
But then what's
like,
a third? 3
So
points.
this is technically a 3.
Uh-huh.
But for our purposes, it'll be a 2. And then this.
But we're not even really playing.
We will be.
We are?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't
Surprise! Yeah, so anything inside of this is a 2, for our purposes a 1.
Uh-huh.
Anything outside of it is a 3, for our purposes a 2.
Okay, cool. I'll take it. I need to start practicing out here then.
Yeah, go ahead. You let me know when you're warmed up.
I'm warm. I know everything I need to know.
What else has been happening?
My life is so boring. What did I do yesterday? It's hard to recall. Oh, last night I went to Olive Garden in Times Square.
Oh, I saw the
It was really fun, and then we did karaoke, and I have such a good singing voice.
What'd you sing?
And so I love to whip it out. I sing a bunch of stuff, but I sang You and I by Lady Gaga, which isn't really such a good song, but I'm so good at singing it that it kind of becomes a good song.
Are you like the girl who goes in there and is like, guess what? I was in show choir or whatever.
I think if you have an amazing voice and you're going to let it out in karaoke, the only rule is that you have to put on a show.
Yes.
You know, like it can't just be like, I just want you to hear how good I am.
Yes.
And unfortunately for the first half of the song, I kind of was doing that because it's not like so exciting to sing. And so I couldn't like put it on the Ritz. But then when she starts like freaking out, I was able to put on the Ritz. And so I think if you have an amazing voice, you just have to put on a show.
Yeah, I think kind of it also works the opposite way.
Yeah,
if you
and
don't
if you really
have an
suck,
amazing
you have
voice,
to put on a show.
You have to put on a
and
show.
people do, and it's awesome. People were really bad at this bar, but we had a room, so I didn't have to listen to so many. But every time I opened the door to go to the bathroom, it was like, oh my God. You should get extra points if you shoot with the other hand.
You should. You're right.
I'm going to call the NBA and the WNBA.
Yes?
I love the Liberty Games.
The Chicago games, I went to one, and they were like in like the Win Trust seats, which is like the people who own the arena, because my friend matched with a guy on Tinder who was like, want tickets to this game? And we got there and the drinks and food was free.
Whoa.
And it was one of the best games of my life.
Dude, that rocks.
And I never went to another.
Was it a WNBA?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I love watching girls play.
We had not the Bulls. The Sky had Candace Parker for a long time, who was like the best. And now they don't. So I'm like, I don't know anybody else on the team. It's going to be hard to to go to a game
Or
to make
care.
myself go. But I also, me and a group of comedians play basketball every Saturday at 10 a.m.
Whoa.
And I want to get that group to go to a game. But there's
I think they'll really like it.
truly like a basketball game is 5-on-5, and we have had games where there's like 4 alternates. Like a lot of people have started showing up to the point where maybe we have to make it a league. I don't
That's
know.
awesome. Oh no.
My
I hope
favorite-
you don't have to make a league.
my
Can you
favorite-
invite my sibling? Becca needs some friends.
Yes, of course.
Thanks.
Yeah, send me their info.
Sorry, I guess I shouldn't say their name.
No, I can also censor it out if you want to.
No, it's okay. They changed it anyway.
One of the funniest name drops that I've ever been there for was a teacher at the Annoyance Theater for improv was like, I actually play in the same basketball league that Jason Sudeikis started.
Wow, Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah, and it's not even the one that he currently played in. It was just one that he started when he lived in Chicago in like 2003. So, weird brag. Great teacher, but weird brag.
I'm like going to come back here. I love this
Good.
place. And
I
learn
just
how to play
noticed
basketball.
that there's like this locker situation over here, and there's a basketball in there that you can like rent if you need one.
So I'm practicing dribbling. I didn't know we were going to have to play a
You're
game.
doing great. Do you want to play?
Yeah, let's rock.
Okay, we're gonna play and talk about the movie. We're gonna play to 10.
Okay.
It's a make it, take it. So if you make a shot, then you get to keep it.
Okay.
If a shot is missed by me, you just have to take it past the 3-point arch just to sort of reset.
Okay.
Imagine like if we were playing on the full court and I missed a shot, instead of you running all the way down to that net, you run and then sort of turn around. But you don't have to go to half court. As it was mentioned, 2s are 1s, 3s are 2s.
And ones?
2s are 1s. There are no 1s. 1s are 0s because they don't exist.
Oh. Cool.
We're good. You're gonna
Rock and
start because
I'm
you're
the
my guest.
I'm the girl.
Yeah, because you're the girl. I always start with guys to sort of dominate, and with girls, I'm like, you go first, honey.
Thank you. We're talking about Popstar.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Popstar. Let's start just past this. Popstar, never stop, never stopping. Why did you pick this movie?
It's the only one that I like. Or like the only one that I thought of that I like. I can't think of that many. Now that I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, it kind of probably would have been better to do Wedding Singer. Did you already do that one?
No, but I'm talking Happy Gilmore, so that's
It's maybe for the best.
yeah.
But
Especially now
Wedding
with
Singer
Drew
is definitely
Barrymore.
my favorite. What'd she do?
She's like bringing back her show, basically. There's just gonna be no writers for my show.
That is so not the vibe,
No.
Drew.
And
What are
Jimmy
they gonna
Fallon's
do?
also in trouble. All of Fever
Whoa.
Pitch.
What are they gonna do?
I don't know.
That's gonna suck. That really sucks. Okay, I'm sad to hear that. I think that's kind of such a bad vibe.
Yeah. I mean, Wedding Singer's still.
But
good.
I love that movie. And okay, so I chose Popstar because gotcha. Because I think it's good music.
You
and I
think
have
it's
to run
what?
around.
You don't have to. You don't have to go that way when I go that way. A group of children have arrived and have started screaming their heads off.
Oh, if they're mean to me, I will freak out. Should
And
we
I
go
hope I
into
get
the
it
sun?
on camera. Yeah. You have to grab it. There we go.
Okay, I chose this movie because I love the music. The first song I heard from it is Finest Girl, parentheses, Bin Laden,
Bin Laden.
which I think is an amazing song because it's like a really good song
Yeah.
on top of also being funny,
Uh-huh.
which I think is so cool and a little jarring. Like, I think it's fun when a song is like kind of upsetting. No, not upsetting, shocking.
Yeah.
If it's a comedy song, I want to be like abruptly thrown into the joke.
Yes.
And so I think that song does an amazing job. And I also love Humble
Yep.
because it's like a really good workout song.
I think.
And I've like run to it like not ironically.
I feel like I think it was The Lonely Island who talked about it, or maybe it was someone else, but like the key to musical comedy is that the music has
It's
to actually
good.
be good.
Yeah,
like it
something
can't
I've
just be like a
listened to.
funny song.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it could, but
Yeah,
no
but then
one's
it's
gonna-
not as sticky.
Right.
I don't know the rules on like gravity.
No, you're
and
doing
everything.
right. When did you see this the first time? Do you remember?
I can't remember. I knew you were gonna ask that, and I can't remember because it didn't. I think what happened was I was in college, and like we watched 10 Days in Hell.
Sure.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah, the like
that what it's called?
mockumentary.
Yeah, about tennis.
Yeah, I was saying because he does like the tennis and then the biking one.
Yes.
I get them confused.
Oh yes. And I thought that the tennis one was so good, and I was like, I want to have more. And someone was like, you have to watch Popstar. And it was like something that like came out and kind of nobody cared about.
Yeah.
And then everyone watched it and was like, this is amazing, but
Dude,
no one
yeah.
ever really like agreed at the same time that it was amazing. And so there's like never been like a big like Popstar was an amazing movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope
But
it.
when I was
takes
watching
off
it today,
again.
maybe this will skyrocket it into relevance because basically I've got all my fans.
Yeah, all your fans.
Yeah, they'll just start watching it.
The Rachel Rousers.
Yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. We haven't.
The Rachists.
When there's only 4 or 5, you don't have to name them yet.
It's 1-0 me. Yeah, I definitely saw this in theaters and was like blown away by it.
I'm moving screen universe. At this point, a man comes up to Rachel and I and starts shooting our basketball for a little bit, and we let him, and then it starts raining. So you're about to hear a cut between me saying I saw this movie in theaters and then some rain and Rachel and I talking about the rain. Okay. So here comes the rain.
That is so nice.
Just started pouring. Right when that man wanted to take a shot and then took 20.
700 or whatever. That was awesome.
It was sweet, yeah.
Good for you,
We
girl.
love him.
Ask for what you want. Take up space and have some fun.
Yeah. It looks like we're already good. Your ball? Is it your ball?
You went and saw it in theaters
I
when
did.
it came out.
It can be your turn to shoot. I don't
Thanks.
remember what's happening.
Oh, do you have this one? If something's pressing down on my eyes, I like get sleepy. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like
I guess
that.
it would make sense if it's like making you sort of like
Or just like making me close my eyes and I'm like, I guess I could
drift
go to bed.
sleep. There's a couple spots for you to sleep here if you need to.
Okay, so you.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters. Was like, wow,
good.
holy cow,
Ooh, how many points?
1-1.
Awesome.
Um,
My life is amazing.
and then I never watched it again until like a couple months ago, and I was like, specifically, it makes me think of like Eric Rahill videos.
Yeah, just like so earnest
Yeah,
and like so funny.
like people thinking that they're being inspirational.
Yeah.
And
like
they're
when
kind of
A$AP
not.
Rocky is like, he's like, oh my god, like I'd never seen any. Like he's like being so serious. It's so cute.
Um,
I should have written down notes.
what?
I should have written down notes.
I,
I'm so
like,
forgetful.
Literally have. I mean, I
that's
only
good.
have a
I'll look at
couple.
yours. And then we'll
Um,
have the same ideas.
What if we did? Yeah, what, like, I mean, the movie is like, I guess technically a mockumentary, but it doesn't really feel like it is.
Yeah, because it's like there's a plot
Yeah.
and it's so funny that it's like you forget, but it like they use all the stuff.
Yeah.
I was like watching like the editors are like genius, like they're like the most incredible people in the world.
Right.
Because to have so much like different, I don't know. I just thought it was amazing. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it starts out with him like talking about his old group, the Style Boys, and I was like reading that with like a lot of the rappers in the movie, like who are doing talking heads, talking about how influential the Style Boys were. The Lonely Island was like actually asking them about the Beastie Boys.
Aww.
So they just like, I don't know if they tricked them or if they were just trying to get like
God, like
genuine
earnest,
acting.
Yeah, like to like figure out how to like tell rappers how to like act different.
2-1.
That's so cute.
I also like just never thought of like the Style Boys as the Beastie Boys, but it's so obvious.
I don't know anything about the Beastie Boys.
There's 3 Jewish white guys from New York who love rapping. They're great.
Nothing wrong. Well,
Now they have one of them's dead. They just opened
Sorry.
Beastie Boys Square.
where?
I think it's like right by Dime Square, honestly.
Whoa, the new It Girl.
It's like Rivington and something.
That rocks. Oh my God.
It starts out with them talking about Style Boys, and then him and his name is Akiva, right? Get into a fight. 3-1.
And the other guy. Akiva's the one who's, I actually have no idea. I always thought Akiva was the one who sticks around, but now I'm realizing I don't know what any of their names are, except for Andy.
Andy, and Jorma's the one who sticks around.
Jorma.
Yeah.
Those are crazy names.
They really are.
And I never heard them again.
What?
And I never heard them again.
No. I like at the beginning when they're like showing early Style Boys footage. It's very clearly like early Lonely Island footage.
Yeah, it's cute.
Like on like an old DV camera or whatever.
I wish I had a group.
You wish you had a group?
A group.
I kind of do too.
But I also am like such a bitch to work with that I understand why it hasn't worked out. How many points do I have?
3-2.
Wow, I'm like amazing at this.
You're so good.
Am I losing?
Yes.
For now.
I guess I had 2 shows in Chicago with like at least 4 producers on each. Those were kind of my groups, but there was like one time my friend was running tech at the show, my friend Courtney, shout out, and she like was running the PowerPoint and she was missing this person's cue, and I leaned over to her and whispered in her ear, "You're ruining this."
Whoa.
And that was the day I was like, maybe
I'm a dick.
I need to be kinder in
Yeah.
situations in which I'm stressed.
Yeah. That's crucial. Sometimes it does take, and also it's like nice when someone calls you out on that and is like, "Hey, you were such a dick," and you're like, "Oh yeah, my bad." And then you can
Yeah.
never be a dick again or work on it.
I guess I wasn't even called out by her. I was just like,
You just realized it.
Yeah.
That's good.
but yeah, I have always wanted like the troupe, you know,
Yeah.
like a good old group of folks. You're absolutely playing the littlest defense possible right now.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot what I was supposed to be doing.
It was funny. I didn't take advantage of it.
That's on you.
What's I guess, yeah, Humble is his first solo song.
And then, and Not Gay is
Not
so
Gay
good.
is so funny.
That one's so good. It's the parody of the Macklemore song.
Uh-huh.
And it's awesome, and Pink is in it, which is so cool because she's like such a not gay
Yeah.
gay icon.
Mhm.
But like none of the gays want her and none of the lesbians want, like she's like
Right.
not claimed by anyone. It's just like, well, she's not for straight people.
No, right.
And so it's like, well, I guess we have to call her a gay icon even though it doesn't really feel like it. She's like a 12-year-old icon, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
12-year-olds who are now 27 or 28-year-old icons.
what's like
Or moms.
What's her song like? It's not let's get the party started.
Um,
It's maybe that's what it is.
coming
It's not.
up, so you better
Yeah,
get this
that
party
one.
started.
That was. I feel like I remember hearing that at a Bulls game for the first time and being like, my life is different now.
My friend growing up was a gymnast, and so her basement was just like covered in gymnastic stuff. Like there was a balance beam, and some like uneven bars, which is crazy. But people were rich as fuck in my town, and so they had that. Did that go in?
Yeah, it did.
I'm a genius.
I think it's 3-3.
Yeah, and I remember listening to that song over and over and just being like, this is what it means to be a party girl, and we're party girls.
And you
Doing
were.
balance beams, listening to Pink. And now, obviously, my party girl lifestyle has changed a little bit, but I still
But you
hold
still
true.
do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I think it's so awesome that guy's still here.
Yeah. You just really want to take a shot.
Yeah, I get that.
Just like I'm going to.
I'm like totally moved by the art.
What was that?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I'm moved by the art
Yes.
on the
It's kind of like
basketball.
I don't even want to play. I just want to stand here and look
Yeah,
at it.
and
you
sorry
know?
I did that for a second. Who's got it?
Yeah. What if that's just the rest of the episode, just us standing in silent awe
Looking
of
at
the
how
amazing
nice it
backboard art?
looks. Okay, and then back into the film. Sorry I did such a bad job preparing,
No.
but I did
It's
just
very
watch
casual. Like, some people just didn't watch the movies. Some people like watch them in bits while working. It's all
it. I'm
a
not
great
a casual
tapestry.
girl, but I have a casual lifestyle.
I had a friend do it like. It's my friend Lucia. We were talking about the Souvenir A24 movie. And I had to try so fucking hard to get her to watch the movie, and it came to the point where she was like, I have to come over and watch the movie because I cannot watch a movie on my own.
I'm the same. I literally never see movies unless I'm dating someone. I like need boys to be like, watch this, and then I'm like,
Check this out.
Okay, only if you're like holding my foot while we do it.
Like, I feel like that was kind of me in my last relationship. Like, I went out of movies for a while, and then I dated someone who was like really into them.
Yeah.
And then I was
so
like, oh yeah, I
helpful.
forgot that I love this. And now it's
I
just.
don't love it, but I know I culturally need to watch them because otherwise I'm like such a bore or like a freak to hang out with.
I mean, that's
and nobody
fine.
like has any cultural reference points to share with me.
Yeah, I feel like at a certain point you like just start participating in stuff so that you don't feel left out of a conversation. Like yesterday, I was staying with my friend Laura, shout out, and she put on the VMAs, and every single artist on that show, I was like,
Who is that?
I
Who
do
is
not
that?
know. Nicki Minaj won one. And my roommate was like, I've never heard this song in my life. And I think it might have been from Barbie, but I truly have no idea.
I believe it.
Never felt so old. But people were like, Taylor's gonna announce a new album or something.
Did she?
I don't know. I turned it off to watch Wayne's World.
Was it good?
Yeah, I love Wayne's World.
That's a funny movie.
Yeah.
Was that for Rebecca?
Uh-huh.
Fuck, I should have chosen that.
She chose that. She was the first person I asked, and she chose it without a list.
That is so awesome. I didn't look at a list either. I just thought about it, but I didn't think hard enough or look at it. And I think if I looked at a list, I would have understood like that so many movies I love did come from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Which is over there.
Yeah, it's somewhere on the island, as we call it.
Yeah. You go get that one.
Okay.
Ooh, nice and soggy. Good for traction and keeping it
Yeah.
fast.
What if this like changes everything for us?
Yeah, suddenly we start like
Going really
what's
crazy.
it called when you put it in the net?
Swish?
You know, or just like when you
Layup?
like, yeah, when you like grab
Slam
the
dunk?
net.
Oh, what that guy's doing in the hoodie on the backboard?
Yeah. Do you think you can do that?
I know I can't, but every episode ends with me
Trying.
and you will try.
Oh, sorry, I didn't watch
It's okay.
or listen. I'm such a bitch.
Dude, podcasts are, there's so
Hard.
many of them.
There's so many, and if there's like a basketball like being bounced in it, I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work for me. But I'm sure it works for others, and I'm sure the video is the best part.
The video
which
is the best
why
part.
you have to go on Patreon
It's
and pay Richie $5.
Exactly. And that's what I need. I don't have a job.
Oh yeah.
My current source of income is this Patreon, which gets me $39 a month.
We can boost that.
Let's get it up to 45.
Yes, please, please, please.
Tim Meadows in this movie. I think he's really
That's his
fucking
name.
good.
I think he's the funniest man ever, and it's like,
Dude,
why does like
truly.
he not get like more credit? You know?
I don't know.
Like I
Him,
feel like everything he does, he's so.
4 to
Maybe I guess
4.
he's like a little bit the same guy and everything.
a little bit, but he's
but
like,
I do think he's so funny.
he's so good. I mean, have you seen Walk Hard?
No, I need to watch that.
He has like the funniest part in that movie, and I don't know if he has the funniest part in this movie. No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think
All
so.
of the songs are the funniest parts
I
of this
think
movie.
I also think like the funniest parts in the movie are like what did I like laugh out loud at? A$AP Rocky made me laugh every single time because he's being so earnest,
Yeah.
and I just like know he's like he just like is like that, like he's
Yeah.
just a strange guy. And I guess thinking about it's not so interesting.
It can be.
Well,
There's one part where Maya Rudolph is like, I'm gonna put.
oh my god, when she says the N-word,
Yeah,
it is so
that's what I was gonna
insane.
mention.
I literally
There's-
almost threw up.
There's 3 black people in the scene. Like the young one who's like Andy Samberg's lackey says the N-word with the A.
Yeah,
And then
she
Maya
says it
Rudolph's
with
like,
the hard
yeah,
R,
you're
it's
right. And then
so
she says it with the
scary.
R. And Tim Meadows is like, oh shit, she went with the hard R.
It was really, really stressful.
Um,
Oh, you know what is so funny is Chris Redd.
Yeah.
Who I remember when I saw him on SNL, I was kind of like, what's his deal? Like, he didn't stand out so much.
Yeah.
And then since he's not. Is he still on SNL?
no, he left.
He's been doing other stuff, and he's so fucking funny. It's insane how good he is, and I'm like, oh my god, of course.
So this movie came out before he was on SNL.
Yeah. It was how they he had been doing comedy, and they were like,
'Cause
let's
he was-
get this guy on. He's hilarious.
I saw him do improv in Chicago. I definitely saw him host a show that I was going to see for John Mulaney. It was Chris Redd, some other guy who was the black guy who was on John Mulaney's sitcom.
I didn't watch that
Seton
thing.
Hall or something. Is it Seton Smith? And then Mulaney. But I remember there was a leak the year before Red came on SNL that was Chris Redd's gonna be on SNL, and everybody was stoked. And then he was like, I'm not on SNL. And I think that was the SNL people trying to pressure his
Him to do
people
SNL?
him to do it. And he was like, no, I need a better contract or something.
Whoa.
So he really gambled
That
and then was
rocks.
on the show the next year. He also really hit on my friend Meredith, who just had a baby last week.
Go girl!
Cosmo.
He's so funny, and his character is such a real
It's
you
Tyler,
know
the
that
creator.
guy. Oh yeah, just a crazy weirdo. Tyler, the creator, of course it is. God, I got
what's
my
his-
head on my butt.
what's his
when I watch
character's
stuff, I'm
name?
totally taking it all in as the first time ever. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, this is just natural, but it was off.
And Andy Samberg is basically Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I got that.
Because once him and Chris Redd become buddies, he takes a shit in the Anne Frank house.
Yeah.
Which Justin Bieber, famously, it's 5'4", I think. Justin Bieber famously tweeted that Anne Frank would have been a believer.
Which is so funny.
It is.
People just weren't ready for that.
It's true.
And he's so not Jewish that it's like
6-4.
But she probably would have been.
I mean, yeah. Who wasn't?
If she was a child and a girl.
Yeah.
I don't know a single child and girl who wasn't a believer, except for emo girls who were lying.
Yes.
I was one of them. I was like, I think he sucks. And then I saw the Believe documentary, and it changed fucking everything. I was like, oh my God, he's literally just like me, but he just has it all.
He's just I mean, the world, everybody fucking hated him so much, and he was like 10 years old.
Whoa.
I remember there's one interview of him where Justin Bieber's like, or the interviewer, it was like in London or maybe in Germany or something, that he's like, is it true that Justin Bieber is German for basketball? And Justin Bieber's like, I don't know what that means. He's like, it's like, your name is German for basketball. And he's like, that does not make any sense to me.
He's so funny.
And I think what he was hearing was
yeah, like German for, are you like
like Germing, you know, as like, so I think he was like, wait, I don't know what German.
Oh, like German. You German.
Yeah. Is Justin Bieber German for basketball?
That's so funny.
Poor little boy.
I like that video of him where he's like talking to the interviewer and she's like, and he's like, I like that laugh. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't, but I love the sound
really
of it.
Funny.
Yeah. God, who else gets sent up in this movie? DJ Khaled's in it, and he's like, you gotta have your catchphrases, which then the catchphrase song is really funny.
And then he's like, because the phrase makes it you gotta catch the phrase or something. He says something funny. We should have played soccer.
I haven't, and another, like the same group of comedians that play basketball also play soccer, but I'm like,
pass.
It's too much running.
Yeah.
More like not pass. I'm not gonna kick that ball to someone else. One of my like favorite lines in this, or exchanges in this movie, is Andy Samberg's pissed off that like the arena wasn't sold out.
Oh yeah, and he's like,
Tim Meadows is like, it's 18,000
seats.
Yeah.
That's too many. No one sells it out.
He's like, Hammer Lake sold it out last month.
And then he's like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, but who cares about numbers? He's like, I care about numbers. Yeah. Are you kidding me? It's 18,000 meters in an arena. No one sells that out.
Like Tim Meadows. Yeah, that's hilarious. And the fridge thing is funny.
Yeah.
If you don't sell out, then people will think they didn't ask you. I think that's so cool.
That is, I feel like that's like a tattoo.
I took a city bike here because I thought it would be like a nice, like breezy, cheaper thing. And then it cost $17, and it's like, I actually should have just taken like the subway, dumbass.
I was thinking, because there's a bike ride tonight.
No, I canceled it.
You canceled it?
Yeah.
Cool. I was debating on doing it with a city bike. I was like, that might be
People done it before. You have
costly.
To do electric.
Yeah.
And then it's expensive. Oh.
I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
6-5.
Awesome. Closing the gap with cheating.
Yeah, you're like breaking the glass ceiling.
Thanks. Girls can be cheaters too. And we love to do it.
Imogen Poots. Ashley Wednesday is played by Imogen Poots.
Who's that?
His like girlfriend.
His girlfriend?
Yeah.
She get eaten by dogs?
No, she
Seal's
ends up
there?
dating Seal. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Also, like at the end when Usher comes out, when they're on stage dancing, and Usher doesn't say anything, like he just like comes out and is like the background dancer.
Yeah.
I
And
thought
he
that
comes
was
backstage and he's like,
so
"Oh my
funny.
God." But Imogen Poots, I was like, that has to be a fake name. I looked it up. It's her real name, and her middle name is Gay.
Imogen Gay Poots.
Yeah.
God damn it. Her parents must have been like, yeah, let's see what this girl can do.
Truly. And I guess this is the second podcast I will have done with her in a movie.
What was she in?
Green Room, which I haven't recorded yet. But
Oh. I need to see that. People say it's good.
it is. I think they're
That's
playing
A24.
Metrograph. Mm-hmm.
I need to watch all these A24 movies because I want to make an A24 movie parody movie, like the way they used to do Scary Movie.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I don't know any of the movies.
Well, if only there was a podcast that did 10 episodes.
No, you're being crazy. There's just no way. Richie, that was amazing.
7 to 5. There's a basketball scene in this movie. And by scene, I mean like one shot of him sort of standing back to the net. And
Oh yeah, and they say he has like a bunch of yes men, and then they're like, that one in.
Yeah.
Which I don't really, I guess now it
Wow.
doesn't feel so funny, but maybe it's because like when you see something that's like obvious, sometimes obvious stuff has to go in the movie.
Yeah.
Because they have an hour and a half to fill.
Right. And it is a nice tight, all the movies for this series have been like tight 90s, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank God.
8 to 5.
Especially with comedies, like you gotta rip through that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you just have to have as many jokes as possible, and the thing just has to be short.
Yeah.
There's like one of like the special DVD cases for this movie has it's a drawing of them being attacked by the bees. Which I think is a really funny scene.
Where
where they
like,
turn off the camera.
Yeah, they're like, stop looking at us. And then they're like, oh my, which I love, because when we were in college, like, we used to do all these competitions for improv, and like, one of my favorite things that they would have us do in these competitions is like, this game called The Bat, and everyone knows.
All the lights
and
off.
it's just when the lights are off, and you're like, it's all audio. And that's so fun, because it's like, you can just make it, and podcasts are just like that too.
I used to listen to Matt Besser's improv podcast, and it like really blew my mind because they would just
What was that called?
Improv for Humans.
Oh yeah. I could never get into those. I hate improv.
That made me love improv, and now the thought of listening to an episode of that show makes me a little ill. But also, like, this is like a thing that I also stopped listening because Matt Besser would hear, let's say, an obscure high concept basketball podcast host said that his podcast was cringy, and then get him on the show to debate why his show is cringy.
He did do that?
Like, he did that often. Like, people would criticize the show, and he would call them, like, be like, will you come on my show and debate me?
Ew.
Which is such, like, wow.
It's such a, like,
9 to 5.
Meninist vibe. Like, I want to hear why you think I suck.
Truly.
It's like, okay, you can just deal with it on your own.
I remember one lady who was very adamant that grocery store sushi was good. And he was like, nope, you're wrong, it's bad. Wow.
Well, with
That's
grocery store
game.
sushi, it's like anyone can.
What?
It's over.
That the game is over, but we're gonna play horse.
Okay.
We're gonna play horse, but instead, I think we should do for real, like for Connor
real.
for real.
Okay, perfect.
But the number 4, not FOUR.
Yeah, that would be too many things.
Yeah, way too many letters.
So you do a shot.
I do a
and
shot.
have to
If
do
I
the
make
same
it,
thing?
you have to do
the
it.
same
But if I
thing.
miss it, then you get to come up with your own shot.
Okay, cool. Go nuts, Richie.
And I'm gonna shoot it grandma style to start.
Thrust
that.
through the
Missed it.
crotch. And so you didn't make it, so I don't have to do
You
that.
can do whatever the fuck you
Thank
want.
freaking God. We're gonna go
You're
backwards.
like Bam Margera.
Backwards over the head.
Nope.
Nailed it.
Nope, that was too good. What? I guess this is, I have to do this. It's a Marry, Fuck, Kill, the Lonely Island.
Okay, Mary.
It's Jorma and
Mary?
Akiva.
Mary. Okay, Mary Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
Money. Fuck. Which one is the one who? I don't know. I actually think that they both can get it.
Yeah, they kind of can.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to kill either of them. I want to fuck both of them.
Okay, sure.
How about you? Marry,
yeah,
fuck,
so
kill.
yeah, it'd be me, Mary, Andy, threesome with the other two, and then kill myself.
Yeah. Good. What was that? You didn't make
nothing.
it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're going to go, let's try and get one. So this one's just like over the head, kind of head to basket.
Yeah.
And it didn't work, so what was the point of that?
All three of the Lonely Island's wives are in this movie.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Who?
I can't remember. The one, like Akiva's wife is after they do the Poppy Awards.
I love
like,
when he's like, I didn't get a Poppy Award, and he like makes it out of wood.
Yeah.
Also the
His
end.
wood
Oh, you know
stuff.
what my favorite scene was that I was laughing out loud is at the end when he goes to apologize to the guy who's out of the van, and he's like, I tried to be there on time. No, I didn't. I was late on purpose because
It goes on for like 5 minutes.
so
It's funny,
awesome.
like every little step he does.
It's so awesome, and it's so like, I used to have a therapist who like wouldn't talk until I told the truth, and it felt exactly like that, where it's just like, yeah, I like went over to this guy. Okay, it was my ex. Okay, we fucked. Okay, and we are getting back together. Are you mad at me?
Yeah, Akiva's wife is the one, like, because after the Poppies, he's just like backstage and he's making out with a stagehand lady. That's his wife.
That's so
And
cool.
Andy's like, that's so random of you to do that. I forget who. I can't remember his name, even though
So they're all taken, is what you're saying.
yeah. And Joanna Newsom is Andy Samberg's wife.
Yeah.
And
An amazing harpist and musician.
truly. And she's one of the flatliner nurses.
Oh my god, that was also so funny. Yeah, I really like during my free time to flatline. Also, how they kept trying to, they could show the poster for flatlining, but they couldn't show the poster or anything for Parent Trap.
Yeah, I was
They're
gonna
like,
say, yeah,
"Parent
they
Trap
blur out
us."
the screen for Parent
Yeah.
Trap. And I throw it under my leg.
Christ,
Pretty
we're
close.
going to be here for fucking ever if you keep sucking butt cheeks. One of us has to be good. That's the whole rule
You're
of
right.
force. Okay, this is a lob.
I was doing like really fun shots the other day, and I was hitting them all. Okay, I'm gonna.
But today, when the city's watching you, it's hard to.
Yeah, that's true. With Lady
perform.
Liberty's eyes on me,
Yeah, that bitch.
it's hard not to choke a little
That
bit.
bitch and whore.
I'm gonna like jump here and land there, and then I'm gonna jump and shoot.
Okay.
So. Fuck!
You big dum dum. Okay, I'm gonna do a similar thing where I do like a spin. Ow my god! Oh my god, you have to stretch your groin if you're gonna spin.
Hey folks, if you get anything from the show, you gotta
Stretch your
spin. You gotta stretch your
Groin.
your groin if you
My
want to
shit is
spin.
tight. Oopsie.
Now
I'm
I
really
kinda wanna
learning that
spin.
stretching is like not a joke.
I feel like
Flossing
I
and
saw
stretching
you.
is not a joke.
I saw you tweet about that.
Yeah.
Like wishing that you'd listened to your parents earlier.
Yeah.
Which my parents never
'Cause
told
they
me to
say it
stretch.
like it's a joke. They're like, haha, don't forget to
Volleyball.
floss. Everybody hates flossing, but you gotta do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well if it's not a joke, then don't talk about it like it's a joke.
Right.
I'm like not that smart, idiot.
I'm
This
a
one
literal
from
child.
right underneath. Holy shit.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it off the backboard, then I'm gonna go down to that side and then make it.
Okay.
Yeah!
Wow. Okay. Here I go.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, no letters. Or do you get an H?
No.
God damn it. This is gonna go for or Connor. Or 4.
4.
Wow, that guy's been running.
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw someone literally sprinting down there and it kind of upset me. It's like, don't go that
I don't
fast.
think there's any need for sprinting.
No. I couldn't do long distance as a high schooler, so I just always sprinted.
Oh, I can't do either.
I was bad at that too, yeah. I just like didn't have the lung capacity to run
I guess I
long
could go
distance.
long. Just like as long as you
At,
don't
like,
have to go
that
faster
pace.
than this.
I think I have like athletic asthma.
Oh.
So like
You're like a little bitch.
yeah, I'm a little bitch. And that's
Sorry
my
to say that.
left-handed.
Sorry to say that. You
It's
should
okay.
be
That
able
little
to
bitch just made a
express
cool
yourself.
shot with his left hand.
You have to express yourself without fear of judgment or degradation. And I totally just like.
You have to shoot from here
Okay.
and with your left hand.
You got it in?
Yeah, I did. As you were calling me, you're too distracted by calling me a little bitch.
Ooh,
4. I also like that his real last name is Freel.
Yeah.
I grew up with a Freel family.
Yeah.
For Real is a very funny little fake name for him.
Also, I think Connor as like a name for like a superstar is so awesome.
Yeah.
Because like same with Justin, it's like that's random as fuck. Actually, no, Justin Timberlake did it before, but there's never been like a famous Connor.
Yeah, and Justin Timberlake's in this movie.
Yes, and he does such a good job at being like the little weirdo who they like ignore basically.
Yeah.
It feels like no one can see him. Like their whole thing is that he's just like the
He's
fish,
just a loser.
but he's an amazing singer.
I feel like that fish thing was a callback to, remember Katy Perry, like Left Shark?
Definitely. Oh my god, I need a nap. I feel like I have like athletic narcolepsy.
I do. I'm gonna just do a supercut of you yawning.
Sorry. Did it go in?
I wish. I should yes man you
No, it's okay.
next time. This is sort of my specialty shot.
You know when you're like driving on a highway and it looks so different than when you're seeing the highway? Because like whenever I see highways and stuff in New York, I'm like, I've never been there, but I've been there like every day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially as like a PA or whatever.
Yeah.
I made it shooting like this over my head.
Okay, cool, and so will I. Do you have the Pepsi logo on your leg?
Of course.
Why?
Why?
You like mediocrity?
I grew up on Pepsi. I truly, like, up until very recently, like 2 months ago, I was drinking at least 2 cans of Pepsi a day. I've switched to Diet Coke.
Go girl.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It's sort of epic vibes. I truly, and this is Post Malone vibes, have lost like 15 pounds since.
Because of Pepsi?
Yeah, because I was just like an extra 600 calories or something every day that I just
Was it
cut
Diet
out.
Pepsi or
It was regular Pepsi. My
That's
grandma.
insane.
Yeah.
I wish I did that. I wish I
It's-
drank Pepsi every day.
Well, maybe you do it, gain a lot of weight, and then be like, I stopped.
Wow. Post Malone.
Post Malone lost like 60 pounds though.
Just not drinking Pepsi?
Not drinking, I think probably
Soda?
Coke, but soda or whatever.
Damn, I'm sure I have something like that where it's like just one thing that like I so don't need to be doing that is like pushing me over the edge to like not feeling well. But I'll never find out what it is because I refuse to like look inward.
So my grandma used to babysit me, and she drank so much Pepsi. She recently stopped, I think, because of health reasons, but she's like in her 80s, so like 80 years basically of just drinking Pepsi.
Wow.
So, and then my aunt also babysat me, also drank a lot of Pepsi. And I'd be like 4 years old and be like, could I have a Pepsi? And they'd be like, of course, it's 1995 or whatever. Why would I not give you a soda, little boy? So that's part of the reason. And then my favorite wrestler is a man named CM Punk, who is from Chicago. He's gotten in trouble in the wrestling world recently.
What did he do?
He just like kept getting into like, people would like talk shit about him backstage, and he would just like legitimately fight them.
That's so cool.
So they were like, "You're fired. Sorry."
I need to start doing that at like shows. Just like I heard you were saying that I'm like my jokes aren't really good stand up, or that like I'm not like a legit, like that I don't do enough mics.
Yeah, you should. Especially if it's like a show you don't want to do anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, "Hey, yeah, I heard you were talking shit," and they're like, "I wasn't," and you're just like, "Sorry."
Sock 'em.
Yeah, I love. A part that made me laugh very, very hard this time around that I didn't notice in the last 2 watches. Akiva's just naming his weed strains, and they're all. It's like witch's nipple, like bitch juice, something.
When
blah,
they
blah, blah.
do start smoking, it's so funny, and it turns into like a rap music
Yeah,
video.
yeah. But then one of the jars, he's like frog jizz, and then something else, and the jar with frog jizz is literally frog jizz. It's like filled with a jizz-looking liquid. That's probably from frogs. Made me laugh very hard.
Okay, this one is like you kind of hop into it.
I'm gonna do a fadeaway.
What's that?
I'm just gonna jump backwards while shooting it, but I'm pretty close.
Whoa, that looks so cool, Richie.
It's like arguably the coolest thing you can do in basketball.
What if I trip?
I will pick you up.
Did I go backwards? I feel like I just
You did it.
I feel like I just kind of jumped up.
4R for you.
I've got 4R.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, kind of a relief.
Who do you like? Who do you think in the comedy scene today would
Kyle
make?
Gordon.
Yeah, I figured he does. He makes good music.
His music is amazing. Or Brooks Wheelan. Whelan? What's
Is Brooks Wheelan?
Not Brooks Wheelan. Brooks. What's his name?
Is it Brooks Wheelan?
No, he's like an old guy. Brooks
Wheelan's not.
No, he's Brooks. He dates Rose Kelso. He's so funny, and his music is amazing.
What's his first name?
Brooks?
Brooks Kelso.
No, he dates Rose Kelso.
Oh, okay, I don't know who that is. If you know who it is,
You have to cut that out.
nope. I'm gonna shoot it like sort of like a weird guy.
Who's your favorite musical comedian right now?
I don't really have one. I mean,
Jumping in to say the actual answer is Sophie Zucker and Ian Lockwood. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't think of them while recording the episode.
I also don't really know of many.
One of them is standing right in front of you. A
Do you do
one-hit
music?
wonder. Did you not hear my one song?
I did. You're right. But I
so
don't
good.
consider you a musical comedian for the
Yeah,
one time.
thank you so much.
I just
And I
consider
wouldn't
you
wanna be.
a comedian.
It ain't
I know,
always
like,
what you do.
I really like Nick Thune.
Who's that?
He's like an older guy, and by older I mean like probably early 40s, like Pete Holmes generation.
Did he do special ed?
What?
What was that song, Special Ed, that's really offensive? Is that him?
I don't know. I hope not.
Oh.
But
Well,
this-
don't listen to that song.
Are you thinking of like John LeJoie, the guy from The League?
No, I love that guy. Show me your genitals. That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
He was good.
LeJoie.
Bo Burnham, I feel.
I think Bo Burnham is like unfortunately amazing.
Yeah, I think.
However, is like so humiliating that it's like I can't.
I also learned recently that when he recorded alone, his girlfriend was just like also living with him.
That's so not fair.
It's so fucked up.
Wait, that's so not fair because I literally was alone.
Yeah.
There were people who were alone, and Bo Burnham had a girlfriend who loved him every night.
And
Shut the
made
fuck
like
up.
a fucking special about
Shut
it.
the fuck
and
up.
I
That's
genuinely
so
thought the ending was going to be him killing himself.
I mean, that's how it felt like it was going. I like didn't watch it during the pandemic, and I'm so glad that I didn't because if I had, I think I would have like actually killed myself. I was like so sad, and I think it would have just like broken my heart. Whereas like I saw it like a couple months ago, and I was like, oh yeah, he's just like cringy.
Yeah.
But it is like good stuff. Some of the music is good.
I saw 4RE. I saw Boy Genius, Phoebe Bridgers' band, and I genuinely considered, because her and Bo Burnham are dating,
Oh yeah.
I considered bringing a poster to the show that said like, Phoebe, don't date a stand-up comedian.
Dated an improv comedian.
Yeah, date an improv comedian. And it's a picture of all of my improv teachers.
Oh, that's so funny.
I really like Bill Hader's character, even though he's only in it for a second.
Yeah.
Will Forte also just is playing
For
the
1
bagpipes.
second. Yeah, that fucking rock. I love Will Forte. He's the funniest man in the
Me too.
entire world. And I think we need more shows by him.
I agree. Last Man on Earth. Did you
It
watch
was
that?
the best thing ever.
It was so
I
good.
rewatched it during the pandemic, which was not a good idea because it is so fucked.
Yes. Yeah.
But it is such a good show, and it's so funny, and like what a good character.
Yeah. He's so like unlovable, but
Yeah, and
then
I
you
love
end
like
up
the
kind
bit
of.
of every time there's a famous person, they immediately die.
Yep. Will Ferrell literally being on the beach for a wedding, not speaking a single line and dying. Love it. Talking MacGruber
Smoking
for
weed.
yeah.
It
Hell
smells
yeah.
amazing in front of the police. Damn.
Yeah, I'm talking MacGruber for this show. Did you watch the MacGruber? Have you seen MacGruber the
No,
movie?
but people love that stuff.
It's. I didn't like it the first time I saw it, and then I rewatched it, and I was like, damn, this fucking rips. And he made a TV show. And our next guest has arrived.
Rebecca. Rebecca.
A little sneak preview of the next episode.
She should join in.
I guess I do have
Should we wrap it up, even though we didn't get for real?
You're at 4RE, so I'll
Okay,
just
then
turn
keep
it on.
shooting. Keep shooting. I'm not supposed to see you.
She's not here.
You're a surprise.
I made it from right here.
Okay. And so too, imagine. Well, I guess I could scratch on purpose, but I will try.
Yeah, was it?
That
For
was
REA.
We're so close. I'm sorry I didn't think of more stuff to say about this movie. That's not
It's okay.
fair.
We're talking. We're having a fun time, right? It's a
Was it
beautiful
fun?
day. We're enjoying the sun. Of course. Yeah, I mean, the movie is it's just good. It's funny. It's also kind of hard to talk about because the plot is like Andy Samberg is famous and puts out a shitty album. I
And
like
everyone's
his.
just
I like his like. Pitchfork gave me a negative review.
Yeah, it's
And
like
it's
negative 4.
4.
Also, I'm sorry that I've been snarky during this.
Don't
That's not the
apologize.
real me. Usually I'm so nice. Oh my god, the cop just dropped her phone.
Watch people just get.
Idiot alert.
You get hate mail.
Whoa! I can do anything.
Anything is possible.
Okay, here I go.
Bitch. I guess
That's Connor for real.
no, because I made the shot that you made.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I have to take another shot.
Oh,
for which you
I was
missed.
just copying you.
Well, I was copying
Oh,
you.
I didn't even mean
And what a
to make a
vicious
shot.
cycle we found ourselves in.
Yeah, I didn't even really mean to make a shot.
What? Just real quick, top 3 songs in the movie.
The 3 ones that are good. For example, I like Turn Up the Beef too.
Turn Up the Beef. Yeah, that's the Emma Stone catchphrase.
song. And
I love Dilbert.
Yeah. Also, I like how they watch him like do it, like.
Truly, all of these songs, I like want to buy it on vinyl.
Yeah.
In high school, I bought the Lonely Islands album that came out at that time with like an iTunes gift card. And then I was like talking about it to people in like one of my classes, and I was like, "It's so good," and they're like, "Oh, I want to hear it." And I was like, "Oh, I'll burn a copy for you for $5." So I made like $20 off of selling
Holy shit,
the
you're a
Lonely
genius.
Islands. I should have did more of it, but I
Yeah.
think what made me stop is that I sold it to one guy, and he was at his locker and was like, "I got the new Lonely Island album. Some kid sold it to me," and we were literally peers. And I
That
have a
sucks.
name. Okay, last part of the show.
That shit sucks when like you're in middle school and someone like pretends they don't know you. It's like there are 100 of us.
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, I don't know what Ron Blaskowski's up to today, but
Kill yourself.
you owe me an apology. If not, you owe me a suicide.
Yeah, one or the other.
One's easier than the other.
But both feel good. Sweet release.
End of the show. I mentioned it earlier. You give like a little review of the movie, and then while you're leading up to your score out of so we didn't get to 5 tucked penises, because he has his penis tucked at that one point.
Oh yeah.
You try to slam dunk the ball.
Okay. Cool.
Also, I do want to mention that one of the funniest parts to me is when like the girls are like flashing their, like a girl puts her
Oh, yeah,
butt
they're
against the
putting their
glass and
boobs against-
their boobs, and then a guy puts his dick.
Yeah, and he's like-
Andy doesn't realize
Yeah,
it.
and Andy's like, this is what it's all about. I want to like guzzle that. Like, I want to drink that down. You know, like
Yeah.
it's so awesome.
And he
And then he opens the window. He's like, just turn around and face the music. And you're like, big in his face.
the dick's in his face, and then they're like, "Can you sign it?" And he says, "Does anybody have a napkin?" And he holds it with a napkin and signs it.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to know whose penis that was. I bet we
I
could
think
find
it's
out.
a fake one usually, but it was such a beautiful one that I'm like, can we just have a real one that looks like that? Please,
Yeah, right.
For the love of God.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe we can. I guess that would make sense. But I want to believe.
I get that.
But yeah, this movie is so funny. It's like kind of perfect. Maybe it is perfect.
Yeah.
A perfect comedy. A perfect musical? Would you call it a musical?
Mockumentary musical.
Mockumentary musical?
Mockumentary with an album.
Yeah. Musockumentary.
Yeah.
It's
Musockumentary.
great. So I give it 5 tucked penises.
And I like this movie because it's Andy Samberg is so hot. 5 tucked penises.
Whoa.
Did I get it?
Yeah, for the listeners, for sure. Thank you for doing the show. Is there anything you want to plug?
Okay, my name is Rachel Coster. Don't wear it out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank
Amazing.
you for having me, Richie.
What's the name of your podcast?
Oh, Epic Life with Sarah Hennessy and Rachel Coster.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it just Sarah gets the name on it
No,
and
no,
you're
I guess
there?
we
That'd be so
both.
embarrassing. Yeah, I'm at I'm Richie Owens on everything. Patreon.com/moving screen.
Oh my fucking God, Richie. I can't go anywhere looking like this. Are you joking?
$5 a month to see Rachel's beautiful forehead.
God damn it.
And yeah, rate and review and subscribe and all that. And then just get a shot of me real quick sinking this basket, because I'll see you on the court. Okay, I'll edit it out. Bye.